Hey YouTube, it's me Spotty, hope you're all doing great. Today I'm going to be answering 100 questions for 500 subscribers. First off, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. It really means a lot and I'm really grateful for all the support you guys have been giving me. So, for 500 subscribers I'm going to be answering 100 questions. Also, these questions come from 4 people: MAKuber, AlCubed, Hexahedron, and AlCubed7. So thank you to those 4 people for sending in these questions. Without further ado, let's get started. What's your favorite food? Probably pizza. Chris Olsen sticker shades or Xiaowei pineapple shades? Chris Olsen, Xiaowei shades are disgusting. When you get new cubes, do you like to keep the logos on or take them off? I like to keep them on until they get really worn out and then I take them off. Have you met Felix? No. How long did it take for you to make the mural in your intro and how? Using Rubik's cubes, and it took about 1 or 2 hours maybe. If Mo created a cube after you, what would you call it? The Spotty cube? I don't know. Do you have any pets? No. Are you more of a speed cuber or just a casual puzzle solver? I practice to get fast, if that's what you mean. What are your mains? 2 to 7. If you want to know my mains, watch my mains and averages video. They haven't changed since then. Nike, Adidas, or Under Armour? I have no idea who Under Armour is, but out of Nike or Adidas, probably Nike. What was the last picture you took with your phone? Actually, it was a screenshot of these questions. Can you solve a 1 by 1? No, that's impossible. Do your parents like you cubing? They're pretty supportive. At first they used to get really annoyed because it was pretty noisy, but now they don't really mind. Do you know your heritage? A little bit, but to be honest, not really. What cube have you always wanted and did I ever get it? I've really wanted a crazy windmill for quite a while, and I haven't gotten around to getting it, but maybe soon. How many cubes do you have? I think I have 24 other than my 89 mini ones. Have you ever had a broken cube that can't be fixed? Yeah, my concave cube broke because the centers was stripped, and I've broken a couple mini 3x3s. Have you ever danced in the rain? No. What's your least favorite cube? To solve, probably my 4x4 barrel. Have you ever been in a car accident? No. What's the weirdest prank call you've made? I didn't make this, but I got this prank call. Somebody asked me if I believed in unicorns and what color my fridge was. That was pretty weird. Do you like Nerd Bubblegum's videos? Yeah, who doesn't? Do you trust anyone with your life? Maybe a couple people. What are your greatest strengths or weaknesses? My greatest strength is being able to annoy people, and my greatest weakness is being really annoying. What's your perfect pizza? Tomato paste, pepperoni, mushrooms, olives, cheese, ham, pineapple, chocolate, maple syrup, and sprinkles. Delicious. What is your first thought when you woke up this morning? Can't remember. Life's good. Do you get along with your family? Yeah, I think I get along with my family. Ugly and live forever or attractive and die in a year? That's pretty shallow. Maybe ugly and live forever. Although I don't really want to live forever, but I don't really want to die in a year either. I don't know, that's tough. Do you have any friends that cube? Yeah, a couple friends. Would you be willing to lie to a court for a close friend if it meant saving your friend from going to jail for life? Isn't that illegal? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it was a really close friend. I hope nobody important is watching this. Would you eat a 1 by 1 for $40,000? Yeah, of course I would. What cubes would you buy with $10,000? Like every 3x3, every 4x4, every 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, through to 13x13, if that's enough money. Do you think that any brands will be able to step up and be more popular than Moyu? I think Chi or Yushin could one day, potentially. If you could have personally witnessed anything, what would you want to have seen? I would want to see a lot of things. Maybe Felix breaking the next world record when he does, which will be soon. If you could wake up tomorrow in the body of someone else, who would you pick and what would you do? I had to think really hard for this question, and I think I would wake up in the body of Bill Gates and I would do something useful with all the money he has. If you could be any age for a week, what age would that be? I think I'd be 12 because 12 is an awesome age. What question do you hate to answer? If it has to be cubing related, then I really hate it when people ask me, what's the secret to the Rubik's Cube? Because there's no secret, just learn some algorithms. I don't know. If you could only have 1 meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? It'd have to be a really huge meal so that it would last me the rest of my life. What cubes would you want to become a WCA event? Probably mirror blocks. How do you start a conversation? So, do you like bread? What keys on a keyboard don't you use? I don't use the page up and down button or the squiggly dash button. If you had a brainwashing machine, who would you use it on? Myself? If you were walking home in the dark and you see something move, who do you think it is? Probably a murderer. And what would I do? I would run. Is cubing your most favorite thing to do? Probably not. I enjoy doing things more than I enjoy cubing, but it's up there. Where were you 3 hours ago, and do you think someone was stalking you? I was at home, and you never know. What's the name of your kangaroo? Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Man. What type of music do you listen to? I don't really listen to that much music, but when I do, pop, contemporary, Christian, I don't know, anything. What cheers you up? Listening to good music, talking to people, yep, stuff like that. What do you constantly think about that makes you sad? The state of this world. How long do you speed cube a day? When I'm not doing much, maybe a couple of hours, but when I'm busy, 15 minutes, half an hour. Do you have a favorite book to read, and do you read much? My favorite series is the Alex Rider series. That's a great series. And I don't read that much anymore. I used to read a lot more. What is the longest you have gone without sleep? Probably like 20 hours. Do you go to anyone for advice? My parents, friends. What do you average on 3x3? 19-ish. What WCA event would you never want to compete in? Probably Feet, because that's a weird event. What is your most favorite cube store online? Probably still CubeZZ, but if I wanted to get there fast, Speedcube shop, speedcube.com.au, don't really mind. What is your favorite name of a cube? The X-Men Tornado, that's pretty cool. And my least favorite, don't have one. Describe something that happened to you for which you had no explanation. Some people's kindness have no explanation. Did you get any cubes for your latest birthday? Nope. What holidays do you celebrate? Christmas, Easter, birthdays, Chinese New Year sometimes. Yeah. What video editor do you use? For the past couple of videos, I've been using OpenShot, just because I wanted to try something else other than Movie Maker. For beginners, do you think Shengshao is still the dominating brand, or do you like Cyclone Boys better? Actually, I don't think either of those are the dominating brand for beginners. I think YJ's pretty good, just because they have really cheap and affordable puzzles that are still pretty good. Would you rather meet Felix Zemdegs or your favorite cubing YouTuber? Probably my favorite cubing YouTuber. What was the first channel that you subscribed to? Probably either Paradox Cubing or AlCubed. Do you think Moyu is dying out as a company? I thought that for a while, but no, I don't think so, because they've still got lots of popular 3x3s and their higher order puzzles are pretty popular too. What type of video is your favorite to make? Right now, probably reviews. Would you give away all your puzzles for the 22x22? No, I wouldn't, because what would I do with the 22x22? Do you have any hobbies besides cubing? Not really, does watching YouTube count as a hobby? Have you ever been to a competition? No, I haven't. Would you rather podium in your favorite event or be decent at all WCA events? I would rather be decent in all WCA events. Never watch a video again or never make a video again. Sorry guys, but I think I would never make a video again, because if I could never watch a video again, then how would I watch the video that I make? How would I edit it? No, that'd be difficult. When you resticker cubes, what side do you resticker first? The white side? If you tested cubes, what store would you want to test for? CubeZZ or a store in Australia would be cool. What has been your biggest cubing fail? I've never really had a huge cubing fail. What is your biggest cubing accomplishment? This isn't my accomplishment, but I felt pretty accomplished when I was trying to teach my friend to solve Rubik's Cube and he solved it for the first time. I felt very accomplished. Would you consider trying to set a world record, or do you just keep to get better but not be a world champion? I just keep to get better. I don't think I could ever set a world record. Do you listen to music while cubing? Sometimes. Normally I have YouTube videos going around in the background though. Or a podcast. What are your opinions about fake solves? I think people shouldn't do them, but I don't think people should name names and call them out either. If you got to collaborate with any cubing YouTuber, who would it be? AlCubed? What old cubing company would you want to produce a modern speed cube today? Does Dine count as an old cube company? If you got a world record 3x3 single, what would be your reaction?
What?
Have you ever tried blind solving? I've tried blind solving a couple of times, but never like a full solve. But it's really difficult. I've never gotten around to memorizing a whole cube or anything like that. Have you ever tried underwater solves? No. Do you usually use tutorials to solve new cubes? Yeah, most new cubes I do, but shape mods and stuff like that, I try to figure it out myself. Do you think 13 by 13 multi-blind OH is a good idea for a WCA event? Greatest idea I've heard in a while. If Moyu came out with a 35 by 35 for $1,000, would you consider saving up money to buy it? Probably not, that's a heck of a lot of money. If you could choose one of your mods to be mass produced, what would it be? Definitely my 3x3 barrel. Do I own a stickerless Yu-Zhao? No, I don't. Why stickerless instead of stickered? Stickerless just looks cool and you don't have to worry about replacing the stickers or stickers chipping and stuff. What's it like to be cubing for 3 years but to keep stopping? Feels good. World War 3, did I cause it? I sure hope not. What would you do if you could only buy cubes off eBay? I would probably buy cubes off eBay. What is trigonometry? I have no idea. What is that? What's the hardest puzzle in your collection? To solve? Probably my 4x4 barrel. Even though that's not even really that hard. What's your 2x2 main? My Cyclone Boys. When are you gonna get this video out? Well, if you're watching it, it's probably out now. Would you rather have the world record average in feet or the world record single for clock? Well, I don't really want to compete in feet, so probably world record single for clock. What is your opinion on people commenting first, second, etc.? I don't really mind. Good for them. What do you think a Land Squish Scoob is? I think it's this. And finally, what is life? Life, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, is the ability to grow, change, etc. that separates plants and animals from things like water or rocks. Wow, that's deep. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations if you made it till the end. And if you like this video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to be notified of future content. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.